History is usually written by empires, but in the 7th century, the map of the world wasn't just rewritten, it was torn apart and forged anew. From the deserts of Arabia emerged a force the world wasn't ready for. Led by men who turned disadvantage into legendary victory, these warriors faced the superpowers of the day, the Byzantines and the Persians, and they didn't just survive, they conquered. Today, we're counting down the top 5 legendary warriors of Islam. These aren't just myths. These are the tactical geniuses who changed history forever. Number 8, Zayd ibn Haritha. We start with a man so trusted. He is the only companion of the Prophet Muhammad mentioned by name in the Quran. Zayd wasn't just a soldier, he was a master of logistics. While others were known for raw strength, Zayd was the beloved commander. He led over 15 military expeditions, often commanding men much older and more experienced than himself. His final stand at the Battle of Mu'tah is the stuff of legend. Facing a Byzantine force that vastly outnumbered them, Zayd held the Muslim standard with incredible bravery until he fell. He proved that leadership in this new era wasn't about bloodline, it was about merit. Number 4, Hamza ibn Abdul-Muttalib. If you saw a man walking into a desert battle with an ostrich feather pinned to his turban, you ran. That man was Hamza. Before Islam, Hamza was a renowned hunter and wrestler. He brought that alpha energy to the battlefield. At the Battle of Badr, the first major conflict for the Muslims, Hamza was a whirlwind. He fought with 2 swords simultaneously. The coordination, the strength, and the sheer intimidation were unmatched. He earned the title Asadullah, the Lion of Allah. He didn't just fight, he broke the enemy's morale before the main lines even met. Number 8, Zubayr ibn al-Awwam. Every army needs a shock trooper, someone you send in when a fortress seems impenetrable. That was al-Zubayr. He fought in every single major battle of the early conquests, but his most famous moment happened in Egypt at the Siege of Babylon. The fortress was considered unscalable. Zubayr climbed the massive walls alone in the dead of night, reached the top, and shouted Allahu Akbar with such force the defenders thought the entire army had breached the walls. They panicked, the gates were opened, and the city fell to a single man's courage. Number 2, Ali ibn Abi Talib. In ancient warfare, battles often started with a duel between champions. Ali was the man the Muslims sent every single time, and he never lost. He wielded Zulfikar, the legendary double-pointed sword. But Ali wasn't just about the blade. He was known for superhuman feats of strength. At the Battle of Khaybar, after losing his shield, Ali reportedly ripped a massive iron door off a fortress wall and used it as a shield to lead the charge. History remembers him as the Lion of Khaybar. He was the perfect blend of a spiritual philosopher and a devastating frontline warrior. Number 7, Khalid ibn al-Walid. You cannot have a list of warriors without the man who never lost. Not once, in over 100 battles. Khalid ibn al-Walid was the Napoleon of the desert. His tactical genius at the Battle of Yarmouk is still studied in military academies today. He took a force of 40,000 and dismantled a Byzantine army of 150,000. He used mobile cavalry to strike, retreat, and strike again until the invincible Roman legions collapsed. He was given the title Saifullah, the drawn sword of Allah. On his deathbed, he wept because his body was covered in scars, yet he was dying in bed rather than in battle. He was so effective that it was said no man on earth could kill him. These 5 men didn't just win battles. They laid the foundation for a civilization that would lead the world in science and philosophy for centuries. Which of these warriors do you think was the most impressive? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more hidden history. We will see you in the next one.